Assalamualaikum and good day to my respected lecturer, Sir Azmi Adnan, and to all my fellow friends. My name is Muhammad Fahmi bin Nazli, and today I will represent my team members to present to all of you about our finding in our case study, which is entitled The Effect of Co-Curriculum Activities on Student Academic Achievement. Okay, now the survey are collected from the student from UiTM Puncak Alam from different faculties and age. This survey are purpose conduct to collect the opinion of co-curriculum effect toward academic achievement from different background of the students. This survey are also collected through online platform, which is a survey hub, and because of due to the pandemic COVID-19, this survey are also open about for a week, and we successfully to collect about 100 respondents that answer our survey. Okay, before I begin, I want to highlight about our objective and research question in our case study. Okay, for the first one is to investigate the effect of co-curriculum activity on the student academic achievement. For the second research objective is to discover the personality development of the student. The research question of our case study is first is how the co-curriculum activities affect the student academic achievement. And for the second one is what is the personality development of the student enhanced during co-curriculum activities. Okay, this is some example of the survey. This is the layout of our survey, as you can see in this example. Okay, now we gonna move to take a look our questionnaire. For your information, our questionnaire have three parts, which is part A, part B, and part C. So now we're gonna take a look more depth into the part A, which is demographic information. So for the gender, as you can see from this bar chart, the female are more dominant compared to the male that answer our questionnaire, which is about 78% of female are answered compared to the male only 22%. For the age, as you can see, the highest range of age that answer our questionnaire is from 21 to 23 years old. As you can see, they closely half, where 47% they answer our questionnaire. For the current semester, as you can see, there are about two higher semester they answer our questionnaire, which is from semester 1 about 29%, and the semester 6 about 28%. For the list semester that answer our questionnaire is from semester 4, which is only 6%, and also semester 8 also 6%. For the current CGPA, as you can see from here, the range from 3.1 to 3.5 is more dominant. They answer our questionnaire, about 46% of the students. Okay, now we move to the second part, which is co-curriculum involvement. Okay, as you can see in our part B, the co-curriculum involvement, provide about 4 items in this part. As you can see in here, this n is represent the total number of students that answer the items. So we use a Likert scale to measure the response from the students. As you can see, we use strongly agree, neutral, disagree, and also strongly disagree. Okay, the first item. I should participate in co-curriculum activities because it is compulsory by Ministry of Education. As you can see in here, the highest percentage is strongly agree that they should involve in co-curriculum activity because of compulsory. And for the second item, as from here, is as student choose to active more into sport activity is better rather than school uniform. As you can see from this data, about 38% are not sure whether to agree or disagree with this statement, and also a high percentage in agree, where more in sport is better than school uniform. So the third item is, as student, I should spend more than 10 hours per week in co-curriculum activity. So as you can see in here, about 29% that disagree about this statement. What I can say, maybe they think is quite a lot of number to spend on curriculum activity. 10 hours per week, which means 2 weeks per day, 2 hours per day to spend in co-curriculum activity. And also about 41% they are not agree or disagree with this statement. The last item is, as student, I should spend more than 10 hours per week for studying. As you can see in here, the highest is agree. About 37 students are agree that spend more than 10 hours per week for study. This is what I can say. What can analyze is here that students from this question, they answer the question, are more concerned about their academic achievement compared to involve more in the co-curriculum activities. Okay, now we're gonna see to the last part, which is part C, the effect of co-curriculum on student academic achievement. Okay, for this part, they contain about 20 items for the student to answer. Okay, we're gonna see one by one. Okay, number 1, physically challenging co-curriculum activities are harmful to academic achievement. The higher percentage is disagree, where the students are not agree because a co-curriculum activity will give a bad effect to their academic achievement. The co-curriculum activity allows students to improve critical thinking skill. As you can see, the highest is strongly agree. 54% of students are agree that curriculum activity will give benefit for the student to improve their critical thinking skills. The activity of the co-curriculum improve interpretation knowledge student skill. As you can see, 45% strongly agree that co-curriculum will give a benefit for the student to gain their knowledge and to gain new skills. As number 4 is co-curriculum activities offer learning support to all students. As you can see here, the high percentage is also strongly agree. About 45% of the students know the co-curriculum activity will support the student in terms of learning process. For the 5 is the activity of the co-curriculum have a positive impact on academic achievement. As you can see here, there are 39% agree with this statement, where they see when join the co-curriculum activity, their academic achievement have a more positive compare their academic achievement when do not join the co-curriculum. Okay, next is co-curriculum activity are seen as an integral aspect of academic. As you can see, 43% is agree with this statement when they see the co-curriculum is the same important as academic. Co-curriculum activity will guide students in a positive way for their personal development. As you can see, about half, 50% are strongly agree. The co-curriculum will give a good or positive effect to the personal development, where students can increase their self-confidence, their skills, their leadership, and so on. The co-curriculum activities can provide strong and consistent requirement for academic achievement. As you can see, about 44% agree with this statement that the curriculum activity have a good effect for academic achievement. So, co-curricular activity can motivate students to learn. They about 39% are strongly agree. When they involve in co-curricular activity, they are feeling more motivated. Co-curriculum activity helps students identify strength and weakness in order to enhance their performance. About 46% of the students strongly agree when they join the co-curriculum activity. They can learn from the others, and from there they can identify their strength and weakness. Okay, next, co-curriculum activity encourage students to take any risk in their classroom learning activity. As you can see, 43% of the students are agree with this statement, where students will more brave to engage in the classroom activity when they are join the co-curriculum activities. The co-curriculum activities regularly engage students in meaningful classroom activity. They are linked to real-world experiences. From this data, 48% agree with the statement. Only about 3% they disagree with this statement, where maybe they cannot see that when they join the co-curriculum activity, that will not give a benefit to the real world situation. Co-curriculum activity helps students to more focus in classroom. About 32% agree with this statement, and about 31% they are neither agree or disagree with this statement. The co-curriculum activities support student leadership skills. As you can see, the highest is 60%. They are strongly agree with this statement, where co-curricular activity will improve the student leadership skills. The activities of co-curriculum allow improvement of problem-solving skill. As you can see, there are 47% strongly agree with this statement. When the student involved in co-curriculum, their skill in problem solving are increased also. Okay, opinion is co-curriculum activity helps students to develop a quality outcome of the task. About 46% of the students strongly agree with this statement. When they are involved in co-curriculum activity, the student will give the best for the task. Co-curriculum activity able to convey the positive message of the academic. As you can see, the highest is 42% that agree with this statement. And also, co-curriculum activities enable students to learn in managing time wisely for better performance. As you can see, 45% strongly agree when the student is involved in co-curriculum, they are more better in time management. The activity of co-curriculum enhance self-confidence of students in classroom. As you can see, 46% of the students agree with this statement. When they are involved in co-curriculum, their self-confidence increase because in co-curriculum activity they are meet a lot of people, so there are more interaction between of them. The activities of co-curriculum help students to be open-minded in dealing with conflict that arise in classroom. As you can see, a percentage is 47% of the students agree with this statement. Will benefit of their problem-solving skills. So, as a conclusion, most of the respondents agree that co-curriculum activity can give a positive effect on the student academic achievement, which can make them more excellent because through this co-curriculum activity, students can learn how to manage their time wisely. Besides that, the respondent also agree that the activity can help to develop a personality inside students' self. For example, is leadership skill and also their self-confidence. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. I hope you can learn something from our finding of the case study. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Assalamualaikum. Bye-bye.